Welcome to EduRev. In today's UPSC Daily Current Affairs, we dive deep into crucial developments that are shaping India's defense, legal, environmental, and social landscape. Understanding these issues is essential for UPSC preparation as they touch on key areas like governance, security, environmental challenges, and constitutional rights. Army sets up 3 new garrisons near the Siliguri corridor. Wine news? India has strategically established 3 new army garrisons at Dhubri, Kishanganj, and Chopra to safeguard the Siliguri corridor, a critical land passage connecting mainland India to the northeastern states. Key takeaways: Strategic deployment. These new bases are aimed at addressing growing security concerns from neighboring countries and enhancing India's military presence in a geopolitically sensitive region. Significance: The Siliguri corridor, often called the Chicken Neck, is one of India's most vital land routes, facilitating military logistics and the supply of essential goods to the northeast. Geopolitical context: The heightened security is in response to growing instability in Bangladesh and increasing Chinese military activities near the India-China-Bhutan tri-junction. India's proactive military deployments in the region ensure enhanced security along its vulnerable eastern frontier, particularly in light of shifting regional dynamics. This highlights India's ongoing efforts to fortify its defense capabilities. The POCSO Act is gender neutral by design. Why in news? The Supreme Court's recent notice regarding the interpretation of the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences POCSO Act 2012 clarifies its gender-neutral stance, reinforcing that the law applies to all genders equally. Key takeaways: Gender-neutral law. Despite misconceptions, the POCSO Act is designed to protect children regardless of the gender of the perpetrator. Legal intent. The law, including its 2019 amendment, emphasizes the protection of children with no bias towards the gender of the offender. Judicial ruling. The Supreme Court's interpretation aligns with the broader understanding of sexual abuse, acknowledging that both men and women can be offenders under the law. The POCSO Act stands as a testament to India's commitment to safeguarding children from sexual abuse, ensuring that the law remains inclusive and applicable to all genders. Delhi's air, a wicked problem in need of bold solutions. Why news? Delhi faces a severe air pollution crisis, with the Air Quality Index (AQI) frequently exceeding dangerous levels. This issue has escalated into a chronic public health emergency, impacting the quality of life. Key takeaways: Chronic health impacts. Long-term exposure to Delhi's polluted air has been linked to a reduction in life expectancy and an increase in respiratory and cardiovascular diseases. Human and geographical factors. A combination of human activities, vehicular emissions, stubble burning, and geographical features, temperature inversions, valley topography, exacerbates the crisis. Proposed solutions. A coordinated regional strategy involving industry relocation, electric mobility, and stricter enforcement is necessary to tackle this long-standing issue. Delhi's air pollution requires bold and comprehensive measures. Addressing the problem will require a unified approach, integrating technology, regulation, and public awareness to restore air quality and public health. Bhang versus cannabis, India's strange legal divide. Why in news? A Kerala High Court ruling has clarified the legal distinction between bhang, made from cannabis leaves, and ganja, cannabis flowers, shedding light on the complex cannabis regulations in India. Key takeaways: Legal definitions. While bhang made from leaves is legal, the cultivation of cannabis plants, regardless of their flowering status, remains illegal under the NDPS Act. Judicial clarity. The court's ruling addresses misconceptions about cannabis cultivation, confirming that it is prohibited across India irrespective of the plant's stage of growth. The ruling reinforces the legal complexities surrounding cannabis use in India, highlighting the legal boundaries of its cultivation and consumption. CAG's new audit priorities in India's path toward Viksit Bharat 2047. Why in news? On Audit Divas, Comptroller and Auditor General CAG K. Sanjay Murthy announced new audit priorities aiming to address governance challenges and promote the vision of Viksit Bharat by 2047. Key takeaways. Urban governance audits. With more than 50% of India's population expected to be urban by 2047, audits will focus on improving governance in urban local bodies ULBS. Digital transformation. The introduction of real-time digital audit systems aims to enhance efficiency and transparency. MSME and education. Audits will focus on improving the ease of doing business for MSMEs and assess foundational literacy and numeracy to support the national development vision. The CAG's new audit priorities aim to streamline governance and improve accountability in urban and economic sectors, supporting India's path to sustainable development by 2047. Growing unchecked. No guardrails on cryptocurrency economics. Why in news? The rapid growth of cryptocurrency in India has raised concerns due to the lack of regulation, leading to increased fraud and money laundering risks. Key takeaways. Regulatory gaps. The absence of a comprehensive regulatory framework has made it difficult for authorities to effectively address crypto-related frauds. RBI's concerns. The Reserve Bank of India warns that private crypto assets pose risks to financial stability and investor protection. Global implications. The unchecked rise of cryptocurrency highlights the need for international cooperation to regulate digital assets and prevent cross-border money laundering. India's cryptocurrency ecosystem is booming, but it urgently needs a robust regulatory framework to manage the associated risks and ensure financial security. These articles highlight critical issues in defense, legal reforms, environmental challenges, and economic governance, all of which are crucial for UPSC preparation. To explore these topics in more detail and stay updated with the latest news, download the EduRev app from the Play Store or iOS App Store. EduRev provides a wealth of resources for UPSC aspirants, including study materials, mock tests, and expert guidance, ensuring that you stay ahead in your exam preparation.